Welcome to Sumalina's Kitchen. Happy New Year to all. It's been a while I have posted a video. So I hope I start this new year right and get a lot of videos for you guys. So today we are going to make veggie grill sandwich. It's very easy and very quick to make. So let's get started. So to make the veggie grill sandwich, we will need a bread, grated cheese. I personally like Indian cheese, so I buy Amul cheese block and I grate it at home. Then we need some green chutney. Basically the green chutney is made from coriander and green chilies. Then we need some butter. I would say a lot of butter. And then we have sandwich masala. This is available in Indian grocery stores, so you can buy it or you can just make it yourself at home. In my next videos, I'm going to show how you make different type of masalas for sandwiches and some other dishes that I make. So next we have potatoes. I've taken 3 potatoes, medium size, boiled them, and then I've cut them into round pieces, and I just thin round pieces. The reason we cut the vegetable in thin round pieces is it's easy to stack up, and then when you put it between the bread, it doesn't look too bulky. Next we have beet. Again, I have steamed the beet and then cut it into round pieces, very thin. We have cucumbers and we have tomatoes, again very thin. So first and foremost, we are going to cut our sandwich bread into triangle. A lot of people like to make it square, but I like my sandwiches in triangles, so I'm going to cut the bread in triangle. And as you can see, I have my little handy grill here also. So once we make the sandwich and stack it up, we are then going to put it in the grill. So first and foremost, we are going to apply butter on both the pieces of our bread. And make sure you apply the butter properly, so it goes to each and every corner of the bread. Once the butter is applied, we are going to then apply our chutney on top of that. So as you see, our bread is now ready with butter and green chutney. So the bread that we are going to put it on the down, we are going to put a little bit of cheese on top. So that way when we put it in the grill, the cheese can melt and bind the vegetables with the bread. Once we put the cheese, we are going to then put our sandwich masala on top of that. Don't put too much sandwich masala. Now we are going to stack up our potatoes. So make sure you cover the whole bread. Once the potatoes are stacked, again we go with our dry sandwich masala. Then we apply some beet. Once you put the beet, again, the masala. Then we are going to stack some cucumbers on top. Now here you have an option of also including onions in your sandwich. If you need to do that, you will have to cut the onions very thin. Again, go with the masala. And lastly, we have tomatoes. And you sprinkle the masala again. Now we are going to put some cheese on top. Again, all our layers are finished. So now we are going to put the bread on top of this. So we are going to put cheese. So that way when we put in the grill, it will bind the bread properly. And then the bread that we have, we are going to sprinkle some sandwich masala on top of that. And a little bit on the cheese too. Now when you put this, make sure you press it down a little so all the vegetables are pressed down. And then we apply butter on the top bread. The reason we are applying it on the top bread is this is going to go on our grill face down. So once you do that, very carefully, you put the sandwich right on the grill. And now you apply butter on the top bread too. So now you see the sandwich is all ready. And we are going to close the grill. Make sure you press it down for a little bit so the cheese that we have put on the first layer and on the last layer, that gets heated up and that binds with the bread and the vegetables. So now, our sandwich is ready. It's sizzling and you see all that cheese that we put has binded the bread with the vegetables. Alright, so our sandwich is ready here and I am so excited to try it. The sandwich is so crispy and yummy. I hope you like the recipe. It's very easy and you can prepare it in 10 minutes. I hope you can try it at home and let me know how it turned out for you. Also, click the bell button on the video so every time I upload a new video, you're the first one to watch it. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed the sandwich.